but you're good.
Okay, good. All right, my first time here. Checking out the lecture hall. Lectures. Click for quizzes. So puzzles and we don't want to start with quizzes, do we?
No, you can click it again to go to lecture, or yeah, and just start with lecture 0.
Lecture 0.
Yeah.
Starter. How to play enLIGHTen.
Just a little initial introduction.
Okay.
Hello, Richard. That's me, and I live in the bottom right corner of your screen.
Richard.
Yeah.
That's all.
There's a tiny little slider bar on the underneath the color bar.
Yeah. Choose mouse for this. I'm just actually happy this computer works.
You click save and
Yes. Love that sound. That little chime is
so you
there.
never have to worry if you saved or not.
Okay. Great. I said I enjoy that chime. So
yeah.
Use the mouse and occasionally the keyboard to play this game.
Okay, let me connect this mouse.
Interactions. The scroll wheel is used as you might expect. There are alternate left-click controls for most features that use the scroll wheel, so look for those. And very, very occasionally, you will use the right-click to play. Click Richard's face, my face, bottom right corner if you have any questions at any time. You can always rewatch the tutorials that you find there. Lectures like this have required pages and optional pages. You can only advance to the next slide after listening to the audio or doing the required action on the slide. Once completed, skip the slide anytime you revisit. To complete each lecture, you must click the I understand or I agree button. You cannot move on to the next topic or lecture if you do not agree. Only click it if you really do agree, though. If you don't agree, explore the optional lecture content on the following pages. Explore the optional pages to satisfy your curiosity. The required pages quickly cover the essentials, but the optional pages are more experimental, conversational, tailored to your specific experience. You'll also have more opportunities to interact and view your friends' responses in the optional pages. More on that later. Yahaha! You found me. I'm an optional page. You should probably close this lecture and move on to the next. enLIGHTen half game. The enLIGHTen experience is half video game, half lecture. Let's understand the game half. enLIGHTen is a puzzle game at This puzzle game is easy to learn, challenging, and yet has sufficient complexity to handle all of our learning needs. You should get used to playing the game. First, you must unlock puzzle mode on the next slide. Feel free to pause pause this lecture now and start playing the puzzle game. You can always play as much of the game as you want whenever you want, and you can resume lectures anytime without losing your progress.
Okay, where do I start the game at?
The top left is a back arrow.
Back up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. What's the goal right here?
The goal is to get rid of all the lights.
Get rid of all the lights, right? I'm doing the opposite. Nice.
There you go.
I hit a corner before I got center. That's nice.
Cool.
All right. So rocket ship. Now we drop them in. Okay, we're gonna see what happens if we hit the center here. Yep. But this should eliminate. Um, And so this red outline indicates what will be created if I hit this.
Yeah, well, they'll be toggled. Yeah, every
Okay, gotcha. Butterfly. Don't overthink it. At least on this level. Defibrillator. Yeah, that's clever. This is as relaxing as it is in, sort of challenging. I am enjoying this right now. Oh shoot! This one. All right.
Do you have any headphones?
I do not.
It's all good.
I need to never work with this. Why? What is it?
The game audio is echoing a little bit because of the speakers. So you can turn the game audio down a little, and I think it'll be fine. Or just your PC audio down a little. The game doesn't have any options for it. Sorry.
Right here. Toggle background music mute. Is that what that's for?
That'll only take out the background music. Can you just turn the audio from your PC down
Oh, from the PC, okay.
just a few notches?
Is that better? Let me know.
Yeah, so far.
No more?
Keep playing. Yeah, that sounds good.
So, the tutorial said it was half game, half lecture.
Correct.
So is the lecture side, is that the learning how to learn part? Or do we feel, you know, do I get some of that here?
Yeah, you'll
Um,
if you the lectures will talk about learning and how you learn and bring up
mm,
concepts to think about. But every time you do a
mm,
lecture, you'll also unlock a tool that you'll use in the
okay.
game so that you can
Hmm.
see if it works. You're pretty close to the next sort of step, so solve a few more and you'll see.
Okay.
Heck was that?
What?
Well, Gavin,
Nothing. We're just watching.
Not
what happened?
No, we're just watching you play. It's amusing.
No, okay.
We'll talk about it in a second. It's all good. So now you can go back to the lecture hall. So complete lecture one and do two, and then we can start chatting about the.
I
You can
give
hit the right arrow if you've already seen it.
I different puzzle. You should get playing the you must unlock. Feel free to pause this lecture now and start playing the puzzle game. You can always play as much of the game as you want whenever you want. And you can resume lectures anytime without losing your progress. was a normal game, probably play it, beat some of the levels, get stuck, and quit at some point. But enLIGHTen is special. This game is packed with features that are designed to help you understand yourself as a learner. This includes your good and bad habits.
So you can click the X on that lecture, and when you go to lecture 2, you'll unlock the first tool.
enLIGHTen half lecture. The enLIGHTen game half. So you can go back to you can always game needed. Lots of features you can, for example,
Hmm. I can't remember all of them because it's so many of them, but I guess we'll go with 4 maybe. Unlock puzzle name tag.
Excuse me.
enLIGHTen is also the game will be compiling information from many different players to help you better understand how it works. So you, along with all the other players and anybody you might share this game with, will be helping us gather research and advance the state of the art. The gameplay data and gameplay data and but that never include information in enLIGHTen that can personally identify you. So no phone numbers, no full names, no addresses, no credit card numbers. No, enLIGHTen is more label. You'll find out exactly what that means on the next slide.
So on this slide, I'm going to give you a code to put in. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey! It looks like we're about to have a party here. And we do this one.
On the line.
And I'm going to DM it to you. What's up, Lori? So just take that text. You can copy it and then paste it into the game and hit save, and that should work. The whole line.
Oh.
I will do some enLIGHTen.
Cool. I watched your entire video, Lori, last night.
Cool.
It got a little intense in there, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Hey Jess, I don't see your game popping up on the thing yet. Oh, there you go. Click save. And
So
So you reach the end of lecture 2. You now have the first tool. Everything over here is optional. It's just little conversations you can check out that resonate with the lecture that you just went through. And you'll start to see the difference that each tool makes when you resume playing puzzles.
Okay.
Karima, fix it.
So do
Wait
I.
for
Uh-oh. All right. Can I resume now?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
From this point, you are free to do whatever and bounce back and forth, and the game will you'll be just fine.
Okay. I won't write you.
wait. I'm doing the wrong figure.
You.
So you're not using a mouse. Normally, you can scroll wheel at any time to go rewind turns or fast forward. It's a little harder on a trackpad. Just something to keep in mind. You can also click on the little thin blue bar at the top when you're playing in order to rewind and fast forward.
Say that last part one more time.
So go ahead and give it a few clicks in the game. And now that little thin blue bar at the top, that allows you to rewind and fast forward turns if you click on it. So like that's turn 2, turn 3, whatever. If you click, it goes back to turn 1 even. And that ought to help you, figure out where you are and what you've done.
Okay.
Something
Man. Looks like a face that I can. What was the name of the thing on Mario that would fall down?
A Goomba?
Crush him?
Flop?
No,
A Thwomp?
on Super Mario World, they would fall and try to crush him. Was it Thwomp?
Flips? Flops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
THWOMP.
Yeah. Air boots. Okay.
So you get to pick which one you like better. I mean, I like
I'm
Thwomp.
gonna go with Thwomp. But I do like this aspect of the game. That's a pretty good addition. Okay.
To click the done button, and you can just rewind or fast forward to look at what you did, just in case you had any questions or whatever. Turn 2.
Wait, no, shit.
The red line is higher when you spend more time on that turn. and it's lower when you spend less. Just fun stats.
A lot of time in.
So on that turn, which is probably turn 1 or 2, or turn 2 or 3, that's when you spent the most time kind of looking at it.
I'm already thinking names.
Interesting. That's neat.
Vending caps. Yeah. Go with the one I did again. What's the yellow circle here?
Yellow dots are supposed to be whenever you see the same light pattern as you're playing. It's like, oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this before, and it'll try to show you all the spots where you've basically looped back on yourself.
Okay.
It's kind of broken. And that tiny yellow chick is just basically whenever you rewind turns, if there's a turn that you go back to and then move forward and then go back to and move forward, it's like there's something about this turn that you anchored yourself on, and that's what that tiny little yellow one's about.
Okay. Charts here. Weird, 'cause I feel like this is the point where I felt like I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while for this one to happen, though. This next one. Definitely right on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, numbers on lot, right?
Yep.
So the two that I named is to help me, is to help my brain
Yep.
remember
Mm-hmm.
a specific pattern.
Yes. So for whatever reason, when you take longer to solve a puzzle, there's more to it that your brain needs to hang on to. So by making you name it, you get extra connections going on.
Gotcha.
I remember it.
What's up, Lori?
I remember the solution to a figure, to the dot. I said to myself, maybe this is the solution. Let's try it. It worked.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. I've never seen anyone solve dot like that from the bottom row. And you can always hit reset. It's
I'm on my strategy here, but this one doesn't seem to.
Skip this.
Sure. See it. I'm gonna name for this puzzle. Middle finger. Insert joystick. Ooh, they're both good.
How do I get
Or
an
waterfall.
83 in
What's
level
wait a
5,
minute.
but I got
Why is
40?
waterfall blue here?
Oh, so waterfall is blue because the friend code you put in, they put that as their answer for when they tried to figure out, had to put in what it looked like. So you can pick your answer, their answer, or my answer now.
So interesting.
Yeah, there was a.
So I don't know if so I put middle finger in. Is that universal internationally? Do we all understand that reference?
As long as you understand it, it's all about you. Learning is all about you. So whatever you feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that.
I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Which screen?
He almost picked waterfall as his.
Oh,
He
he
almost
went
picked
with
your
your
choice, and then he went with middle finger.
I like that.
So that one definitely felt different than what I normally do to solve the.
There was an inch. Maybe I should have thought that down. Tak, tak.
I can't rename things right now.
What's up?
I can't rename things.
You make a note inside the game.
Because of a bug?
Yeah, I need to rename Hajacha because I named it that jokingly and I haven't been able to remember it.
You're on version 8 point whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. So the next lecture or the next quiz you look at should be pretty interesting to you.
Okay. Should I head there now?
Yeah, now's a good time. The next lecture unlocks a tool that you'll find interesting, and the next quiz will show you something interesting.
That's funny. This one does seem right to me because this is exactly what I wanted when I got here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see the time going down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is the exact strategy that I'm going for. I think I might have got here by accident. Sorry. So
You can do
back there.
yeah, back arrow, back arrow.
Okay, we're lecture 2,
3.
3.
Game about learning. What is or TV show or learning about well,
Okay, that was extra 3.
Cool. So you have a tool. You can feel free to use it in the puzzle mode, or you can check out the quizzes and look at what the. You can see more of how the friend feature is working for you.
Okay, let me check out 3. That's what I'm doing. Hmm. I guess this answer isn't binary. Do make some clicks. No, I'm gonna go the same way because I think it's Hmm. So when I'm stumped would be the closest, but I don't believe I've been stumped.
Okay.
It's more just going back and reviewing what I did.
Okay. There's the third option for you then, to remind myself what I've done.
Hmm. I guess none of these really quite hit what I'm thinking, but maybe that is closer.
Cool. So yeah, you can see there how the friend feature,
Mhm.
their answers versus your answers. There's no right or wrong answers for a lot of that, so it's just trying to think and just keep yourself conscious of what you're doing.
Okay. Um. Let's see. You know what it feels like to me? I just watched. Have you watched the Queen's Gambit on
I
Netflix?
just saw the first episode, so.
So it right now it feels like that to me.
Oh,
So
interesting.
none of these answers really hit that for me, but that's what I thought of
That's cool
while I
though.
was playing.
That's a good answer. I might.
Yeah, so I guess keep that in mind as you're watching. Maybe get what
You can turn it off if you want.
I didn't know what this meant.
Yeah, like whatever you want.
we're gonna go with participating spelling bee, but in a positive way. Not in a,
Cool.
I agree. Oh. So which one do I start? I guess start with the groups. Hmm. No. Sometimes that's too easy. Sometimes
Hmm.
that's gonna go with this. Yeah. This makes me think of a question. Memorize solutions for this question. List. Okay. I think I want to jump into maybe one or two more puzzles. And then
Cool. So the feature you unlocked, it's called Perfect Radar. Every time you perfect a puzzle, the surrounding puzzles you become available to play. So you can see some of them are ghosty looking right now. Like that means you can play them before unlocking the full ring. You can just go ahead and play them now, and you can try to see how far you get.
So like this one here.
The one on the left, the ones on the left, on the top.
This one here.
Yeah, layer 5 and 6.
Okay.
5 or 6.
I'm gonna jump out here
Mm-hmm.
since I got the option. This looks like two batarangs.
Mm-hmm. Did you resume playing? Did you resume playing? Oh, you're staring at the screen because it hasn't moved. Okay, just checking. You're good.
Where?
What? Why sometimes when I'm doing daily challenges, for example, this time I've done daily challenge 1, daily challenge 2, they were completed. I've done daily challenge 3, and 2 and 1 are resetted.
Yeah, they reset every 15 minutes. Um, I was gonna make.
Oh, 15 minutes. So, okay, it's not a really daily
Yeah,
challenge.
I was gonna let
Okay.
only record scores once a day to encourage people to like get their one attempt in per day, but people play so sporadically that I just changed it.
If you can only
Okay,
make one, then you can eliminate the other.
this is clear.
So why don't you try this? You do it on one side first. Mm.
I master yet? No. So let's go there. See. Okay, this one I already solved it before.
I think I remember this stuff.
I solved it in
What we got
this
going on here?
information.
Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Shut up.
Something like normalize. Yes. To click somehow? Somewhere here. Ah. The name.
Right back.
300.
You just staring at it, or are you playing?
I'm playing.
Oh, so it froze. So I just need to unfreeze it.
Did
Or...
freeze.
Here's my.
Try closing and then or unstreaming and then restreaming it.
It's the right screen for me.
Huh?
It's the right screen for me.
Yeah, there's
You
just
can't
something.
see it?
Yeah, it's just spinning in an endless loading thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll just try again.
This one?
Push this to.
Okay.
Click back on your game and see if focusing your screen on it helps. Are you full screen? Okay, can you start playing?
Had an emergency.
Oh.
Do you see it now?
No. Okay. Here.
Okay.
You're good to go, Joseph, whenever you're ready. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, good.
I can see you playing now.
Okay, good.
You can resume. So tell me what you're thinking, Alan.
Well, my original plan was to push lights towards each other, group them together, and then that's the way to get them done. That wasn't working, so what I did here was push them towards the edges and hoping that I could eliminate them at these corners, which has gotten me to this point.
Okay.
I I'm here now. I don't know what I'm thinking at this point.
Hmm. See, the hard part about trying to design this experience was to let people try hard and kind of feel what it's like to, struggle against learning this way or learn this way, and then get the tool that helps it, and then feel the difference. So I have to let people kind of get stumped, and then I also have to try to guide them back towards the lectures and things. So it was always a difficult balancing act, but I definitely feel like this experience you're having right now is valuable.
I will say I'm enjoying the experience. I do think I'm almost there, and at this point, maybe I don't think I'm almost there. I do think I'm on the path. I just made a wrong turn somewhere. Um, but I do think I have to continue this session at another time. Is there a way we can pick this back up?
Yeah, just let me know. I am really flexible. We hang out here all the time, so people can play games or just ask questions. Yeah.
Good. Maybe sometime this week I can pick this back up.
So when you quit out,
it's probably gonna be in my head until I get it.
So go to the main menu to quit out, and there's a button that says quit. And that when you use that, it sends the save to the cloud, so you have a backup.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
I enjoyed this. I'm glad I got this chance. So much so, I definitely want to, do this again. Definitely.
Yeah, there's a point I think that's relatively early in the lectures where when people get that many tools and they've unlocked, X number of puzzles, they really just go the whole mile, and it's interesting. Some of the tools are a lot of fun. Some of them make stuff so easy, so much easier you wouldn't believe. And that's the difference between enjoying a learning experience versus struggling against it, and just a bunch of tiny takeaways, I think.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, so I'm looking at, I see several other screens up here. Is this other folks that are playing?
Yeah, we have Jess playing, and Lori's playing and streaming via YouTube. So, like, because it was enLIGHTen week, I encouraged everyone to kind of jump in and stream themselves playing. So at one point we got up to 5 games going at the same time. It's just on stream. So it's just fun. But yeah, there are features built into the game that are friend features. So when other people write notes, you get their notes so you can see what they say. If they say like, hey, do this right here to solve this, you guys basically are working together. And that comes a little bit further down. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that every tool and every step of the way, it's like, how is this going to help me learning, and can I tell the difference? And those are the 2 main questions.
Okay.
But cool.
I can tell the difference. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll schedule some time to do this again this coming week because I enjoyed this.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Talk to you soon.
Later.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you, man.
Goodbye, Alan from Adu.
Whoa!
It's Matt. Where did he come from?
I'm in.
I was just looking at the little bar. That must have shown up in the last
Yeah, I did not see or hear him. He just snuck right in there.
I've been in for the last 3 minutes.
Lies. The lies, the lies, the lies.
Just
Developers.
like my 90 words per minute.
Developers. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. He's probably the newest player that knew the least about the game in a long time. Most people see screenshots or watch videos or whatever, and kind of. I talked to him at I think it was the GDC online.
Wait, can you see? I don't know what.
Yeah, that was just that online thing I was telling you about where
Okay, yeah, I wasn't there.
Bamboo? No bamboo?
Bamboo's never been in the middle.
Why not?
Bamboo's never
What the
been
heck?
in the middle.
Bamboo can grow in midair.
No, it can't. You mean bamboo's not?
Yeah, bamboo. All it is 3 clicks, wherever you can get those clicks in.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, Mark says he's never seen. Yeah, you can hear
In between, middle.
him.
What's a crab?
You just run center, don't you?
Yeah,
I guess
you click
that's
I
it.
used to see it.
I don't know either.
you click bamboo seeds or
in
you
between middle.
you click ready set go and it'll find it.
Yeah, I just read
No
it.
good clippers.
Parenthetical.
Clippers. What do you need clippers for?
They're no good.
Joke.
A haircut? Oh.
I need
Marcus
to
hates
get
it.
my hair cut today.
I know. My the lady that usually cuts my hair got COVID, so I guess
wow.
I'm not gonna get my hair cut for a while.
Yeah, that stinks. You're on stream too, Matt. So don't diss your haircut people too much.
Oh,
Just letting you know.
that's fine. Dreamin'.
Don't give it up, Luffy.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know if you saw, Matt. I made a golden version of enLIGHTen for the people who had already played it, so they could experience what it's like to start from scratch.
Like golden?
Yep, enLIGHTen golden.
I haven't played that. Is it in enLIGHTen feedback?
Yeah, I hopefully I pinned it. Let me see. I'd be a fool to not have pinned it. I didn't pin it.
enLIGHTen feedback.
Let me just get the link.
For some reason I can't find it anymore. Oh, there it is. Nope.
It's under the feedback, the green checkboxes. You can see the little golden crown.
There we go. Found it. Golden.
Golden time. Mm-hmm. Naruto teaches us many a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Reading some stuff. And
I pinned it, so you should be
send
able
a
to find
message
it.
to his channel. Let's see what that message was. enLIGHTen gold. Gotta download it down here. Is it gold instead of blue? Oh, I guess you could just click this file. Oh. Oh well. enLIGHTen Ocho. Click, click. Right click?
You remember the
Click, click. I don't know. Download.
Ride that
Download it anyway.
Is
You weren't a trusted source, Richard.
do 2. You can do 2 again. Yeah. And then like you can
Am I
take a
reading?
bunch of notes if you
Oh, we
don't
did.
like your score and just kind of
It's
take
funny,
it to explore. Then
What Matt is doing right now, we can't get our new people to do. You know? That's basically like a radio broadcast right now. Like, oh, we can't see what you're doing,
You
so
should
you have to
talk
say
to the
everything you're
people.
doing.
No dead air. No dead air.
Maybe, exactly. Maybe it's an age thing. I do that so much nowadays. Maybe it's just the kids that are stupid.
I saw was it Alan had his camera on, and at first I was like, "Is that just a picture? He's not moving."
deep in thought, yeah. Like you
I
can
was like,
see Lori too. He's just still, very still. Until
It's
now.
not like those Super Smash Bros. Players that lick their lips and.
That's hatred for like Smash players.
I don't hate him. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Not hatred. You're a hater. You are a hater.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we say the saltiness. If you boot up Matt, stream it, and I can throw it up on the screen as well.
Oh, God. It's like freaking out. My
Oh,
virus.
yeah, that's what I heard. I was like,
Looking
what
at
was
your
that ping,
thing.
ping, ping? I'm like, oh, yes, yes, yes.
Gosh, I don't know what happened.
You have to, like, click
we
that.
didn't find any threats. Okay, so
And then there's like a tiny link you can click to give you the actual option to actually run it.
okay, here we go. Here we go. I think it's working.
Cool.
I think it's... Welcome back to the enlightened. Oh,
So
enlightened.
now go to
Welcome
Discord
to a
and
world of gold.
click the stream button or the screen button in Discord so we can see your first moments.
Click that screen and share that beam.
Yep. If only it were a bean, though. Okay, cool. You are good, Matt.
Options. Full screen mode. Yeah. Switch user. I'm gonna be rando user.
So just go to lecture 0 to unlock everything.
Okay.
Alright, the 0 to make your name, and then lecture 1 to unlock everything.
Richard didn't tell me nothing. He says tutorials.
It's true.
It's true.
Are you the one who saved the town and everything? It's true. Get away from me, Haruko. You ruined my life.
Right here and hit EN. Okay, I'll hit EN. Oh, you have to delete it?
Yeah, A-N-E. That's... Hit enter. Cool, you get the...
Yeah, booty.
What is Matt's favorite color? Blue?
It's purple.
Oh, purple. Let's see. Cool. The royal purple?
Indigo.
Royal wheat.
It's so weird. People pick their favorite color in the enlightened gold, and half of them are purple. And the other half are yellowish. I'm like, well, no one likes any of the other colors.
Compliment.
I've been thinking about orange lately. I've been liking orange. I'm not gonna change it for blue, obviously, but orange could be like my yeah. Orange complements blue, does it not?
Yeah, they're the compliments. When you see half the movie box art covers, it's orange explosion and blue, dude. Yeah, keep going.
You are right.
And then hit I agree.
Hey.
Let's try something new.
How dare you, Matt? Hurry up. Hit I agree. And then hit the X, and then go to the lecture 1. And hit F2 to advance to the next slide until you see the unlock for puzzle. There. Go back 1.
How do I go back?
Scroll wheel up. Or the left arrow. Or the left arrow. There. Hit that. And then
unlock it.
You can exit lecture mode now. You don't need it anymore for the rest of the game.
To the puzzles. Richard?
That looks like a 93 coming up. In this low frame rate. 93. Is that 2? Wow. It looks like you just did that thing I told you it was gonna do, and now you're a believer instead of. Okay, Matt. You see your level select. It is completely blank. What is your next move?
What?
You see your level select here. It is completely blank. What is your next move?
I'll zoom out. You clicking on Richard until I get through? Stop anytime. No, I can't stop.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Back in time. What do you do, Matt?
What did you do, baby?
I don't know. Now we zoom in.
Go out of this mode.
And we zoom back out.
Now where do you go?
Explore mode?
Yes.
Bam. Forgot how to do this one. What's happening? What is this shape? Oh, this is.
You have all the abilities to make notes, add puzzles, and build up your own level select. You can do so in any fashion you desire.
Alright, Richard. Alright. Stop freaking out down here.
Yeah, the new shape still freaks me out. I haven't used it yet, but I look at people use it. What's happening? Ghosta.
Yeah, dude.
Ghosta.
It's like a ship.
So start building up your level select. Unless you don't think you need it, you can try your hand at daily 1. The most of the other
No?
dailies are broken. What?
I'm confused.
So you gotta make notes, and
Oh,
after you make a note in the explore mode, you can add that shape into your level select.
what's this? Oh. Overwatch. Let's play Overwatch.
Don't mess with that.
Edit it. Cool. New shape.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna break the game. Do not do that. There are no clicks in that grid. You do not add that puzzle. You can try daily 1 just to get a feel for the new.
Uh-oh. I just clicked randomly. You rotate it?
Oh no.
Oh no.
The first stage
What
is
am I
3
doing?
clicks.
Reset. Freeze frame. There we go.
Freeze frame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice, Matt. Hmm. Old name, baby. You can do this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bleeding from the leg, Matt.
From like,
Keep
where's
going.
the vein?
It's okay. Just don't
Kind
get
of.
redundant clicks right at the end.
Hmm?
I'm watching Jess play. She's also playing on stream with you guys.
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm?
Oh, that's why. Chicken thigh.
Matt did
Oh,
really well.
no. Oh well. Gotta go.
All right, Matt. Thanks for playing.
Matt,
Use the exit button on the. Oh, he did not. Look at you, Alt
just like
F4s. I
Christmas.
hate all you Alt F4s.
Does not save the progress, right, with Alt F4.
Yeah, it doesn't upload it. So,
Yeah.
it saves automatically as you play, but to upload it, It must be.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna wrap it up. A few more minutes, but it was interesting watching someone play who didn't even understand, like, didn't even anticipate it being like a familiar puzzle game that they played before. So those early moments were like, what's even happening? Clickety click click, and then all of a sudden you could see the heuristics forming. Like, oh, okay, okay, click here and here. And it was interesting. He was conscious of what he was doing. A lot of people aren't. He knew what strategy he had in his head, and he could think back on what he did, which is helpful. Uh, yeah, he could also
Haha.
explain things in words when asked questions, so that's good too. But yeah, and then we've been tracking. Oh, Lori, you reached it? No, no, never mind. We looked at the wrong screen. Keep going, Lori. Yeah, just that 87% mastery. Go to your records, Jess, and show us your uh, daily scores. And then arrow over like 2 or 3 times. Oh, it's just once. Okay. Now scroll your scroll bar underneath the graph to the right. So every dot is when you actually got a score, and you can see the line kind of moving and moving, and then you can see that creeping up. Yellow is the bar that should dip and rise and dip and rise, but you can see your your progress with orange and red. They took a dip before shooting back up with red, and the orange took a dip before going back up. The progress isn't steady. One thing that the daily graphs show you is like, yeah, you know, you're overall trending up, which is great, but day to day, even week to week, sometimes it's just low. It just happens. Organizing information is a big deal, and if you leave it up to your brain to do it, then it's gonna like do it while you sleep. It's gonna do it when you're not thinking of other stuff. If you put enough notes and things inside of enLIGHTen, you can do it consciously. But either way, it has to be done, and either way, it still takes time. So I relax in that. I'm just like, well, today's a sucky day, and today sucks. Oh, yeah. And then I relax in that, and I'm like, I don't even know the stream heard all that. But if they've been spying on us, then yes. Um, yeah, and when I anticipate that, you can feel it too. So you do it enough times, and you can start to feel like a certain kind of lightheadedness. You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything today. You're like, I'm waiting for that one thing to feel better so that I can make the connections, and I just wait. Yeah, that's why also having a system to bounce around between is good, instead of just like I only do the one thing over and over and over. Like when you must wait, it's good to just switch over to something else. That's why I like the lecture hall. That's why I like explore mode, and just reading through thoughts. Like if you can't improve, just sit there and just bing bong, being hit random over and over. Who cares? Like it's all good. Just stare at level select. It's still helpful. All right, guys. Great session. I'm gonna do some other things now. Then I'll be back for anime later, Marcus. What was the time block? 8 to 10.
I think so.
All right. 8 to 10. We'll catch up on multiple animes. Cool. And if Tony pops back on later, he's busy doing homework.
Or is it 6 to 8? I can't remember.
I'll check. Might as well check instead of making it up, because my brain can't remember stuff.
See you later.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Don't party just yet. It's 8 to 10 for anime time.
Go away, Richard.
7 to 8 for dinner, and 6 to 7 for drawing. And You already did your game time ahead of the thing, and we'll do the shopping now. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Later.
I